Welcome to the Mysteries of Udolpho in a nutshell. The novel, set in 1584, centres upon Emily Saint-Aubert, the only child of a landed rural family whose fortunes are in decline. She and her father share a notably close bond in a shared appreciation for nature. They grow still closer after her mother's death from illness. She accompanies him on a journey from their native Gascony through the Pyrenees to the Mediterranean coast of Roussillon over many mountainous landscapes. During the journey, they encounter Valancourt, a handsome man who also feels an almost mystical kinship with the natural world. Emily and Valancourt fall in love. Emily's father succumbs to a long illness. Emily, now orphaned, is forced by his wishes to live with her aunt, Madame Chéron, who shares none of Emily's interests and shows little affection for her. Her aunt marries Montoni, a dubious nobleman from Italy. He wants his friend Count Morano to become Emily's husband and tries to force him upon her. After discovering that Morano is nearly ruined, Montoni brings Emily and her aunt to his remote castle of Udolpho. Emily fears that she has lost Valancourt forever. Morano searches for Emily and tries to carry her off secretly from Udolpho, but Emily's heart still belongs to Valancourt and she refuses. Morano's attempted escape is discovered by Montoni, who wounds the Count and chases him away. In subsequent months, Montoni threatens his wife with violence, trying to force her to sign over her properties in Toulouse that will otherwise go to Emily on his wife's death. Without resigning her estate, Madame Chéron dies of a severe illness caused by her husband's harshness. Many frightening but coincidental events happen in the castle, but Emily manages to flee with the help of a secret admirer, Dupont, also a prisoner there, and of the servants Annette and Ludovico. Returning to her aunt's estate, Emily learns that Valancourt has gone to Paris and lost his wealth. Nonetheless, she takes control of the property and is reunited with Valancourt in the end. The novel was written by Anne Radcliffe and appeared in 4 volumes on the 8th of May 1794 from G. and J. Robinson of London. It was her 4th and most popular novel. In many ways, its style and content define the High Gothic period. Often cited as the archetypal Gothic novel, it is a quintessential Gothic romance, replete with incidents of physical and psychological terror, remote crumbling castles, seemingly supernatural events, a brooding scheming villain, and a persecuted heroine. The story links to Northanger Abbey, where it appears prominently, and it can also be compared to earlier texts such as the Castle of Otranto. The interest in the sublime and the grandeur of the landscape can be linked to Dracula and Wuthering Heights. Read Chapter 2 of Volume 7. How does Radcliffe present and use the setting? What was the public reaction to the text when it was published? Research Romanticism and the sublime.